What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Ross the Boss coming at you with an all-new Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. It has been a few days since I played, but if everything goes according to plan, our war against Muscovy should go quite well. We are probably going to be taking quite a bit of their lands, most likely making our way towards... Actually, I don't know. I might cut them off. Obviously, they have a colonist, and I would like them to colonize as much land as possible. I could even make my way this direction, though we actually don't have any, vision. Another thing we are a little skeptical of is the low amount of manpower. Definitely sending over our troops is going to be needed. I wish they would be a little bit faster. I'm a little curious as to where these 32,000 troops think they're going. Let's speed up the game to about speed 4. A newborn daughter, average claim 343, compared to, yep, absolutely take her. Exactly what we have right now, and sad life, it looks like we are a naive enthusiast, at least for our Queen Regent. Let's send our missionaries, put them to good use. And because we have our Inquisitor, everybody should be doing well. I'm a little concerned about all of these rebels, but as time goes on, they should dissipate. We're currently losing about 31 ducats every single month because of all of our mercenaries. We have won the Siege of Kazan. Let us take out these 20,000 troops if available. Or better yet, just siege down their capital. Looks like the Commonwealth is already doing that. So I suppose we'll send you here, while hoping that these Muscovites don't grow too far and too aggressive. We currently need a general. We are going to be unlocking a... Ooh, the Inquisitor has left us. Let us get a new one. Very, very cheap level 3 advisor. Now, we might even go ahead and recruit another general. You know, they are free. Saving us 50 military power, so might as well. Looking at our general, we got a 5-3, I believe, so not bad. And we might as well equip you. Very soon, we should be getting more and more military power, religious tensions. Let us get... Do what you can. I wish these troops would stop running away, but obviously they know they're going to die. And I'm hoping they would take attrition, but that doesn't appear to be happening. We currently have 27% war score. It looks like the Commonwealth have taken over quite a bit of land, and their war is now over. Can we vassalize them yet? We still cannot. The Commonwealth is not in a new war. And it looks like we finally took out the Muscovites. You can go here, and we actually stack wiped them. Our war with Castile is ready to go, though we do still lack manpower. Let's send our missionaries, put them to good use. We're about to have a bunch of new territory in just a moment. And where is their new capital? It's probably already sieged down. Don't really know. Could be here. We already have 32% war score. Let us continue our way up. We are definitely going to need to do everything in our power to weaken the Commonwealth. But my entire goal would have been to have colonized Muscovy, or at least created a new vassal in that fashion. We definitely would like a trader. Actually, the statesman would be our best option. Looks like we're being sieged down as well. And you know what? We have 46% war score. Let's just end our war now. Take as much territory as we can. Though maybe even going this way could be nicer. I want this territory. Once we take over a few more lands, we'll end our war, and then prepare against the Castilians. Hopefully they'll enter a war before we will. Though it is going to be very bloody, I think I'm going to remove these units altogether, going from -35 to +17. The Enlightenment. And surprisingly enough, we have not embraced that either. Looking at our institutions, we did embrace manufactories, and we haven't received a single actual institution this entire game, which is a little saddening. Gonna continue to send up a unit, and it looks like we cannot. What if we gave you a leader? Still cannot. I'm wondering what territories are actually theirs. You need to go over here. And let's improve relations with a few countries. Might as well improve relations with the Netherlands. Or might as well mines. We haven't improved with Scandinavia at all this entire game. Oldenburg needs to be improved, or better yet, Savoy is going to be the most angry. Or maybe even Portugal. But there's no use improving you. Austria, no use as well. Venice, I would like to... I could offer you a vassalization. We could... we have 5 of 5 diplomatic reputation, so I don't think we will. But we might as well get your relations up. Let's try. See what'll happen. Obviously, taking 2 more provinces could be quite nice. Parallel authority. We want the burghers to be as loyal as possible. So yeah, we could gain 14 and 13 development fairly easily. And I wonder, if we go into our diplomatic map mode, we can return quite a bit of territory to Venice. Okay, and once again, we have 51% war score. Let's just try to end this war. 8. Can we take any more land? Yes, we can. And we'll end it as such. Can't take any money, but we will end our war. Destroying any mercenaries in the area. Getting rid of them altogether. And we're probably going to be recruiting them once again in just a few months. We have some Mawari separatists that need to be dealt with. Gorwar. All the way down here. Okay, so what we're doing now, let's utilize our diplomatic power. Let's utilize our administrative power. I would like to get better military technology as soon as I can. Are we Yes, we are. We're probably going to want the Commandant once again. I don't think we're going to be creating any new units. Though we probably will produce mercenaries. Let us create a rival on Spain. And if everything goes according to plan, Spain is allied to Milan, Brunei. So I guess our best bet here would be, looks like Venice is in a war. Is Spain in a war? No. All of our troops are prepared. We have 80,000 troops here, 60,000 inside Italy. While we're waiting, we might as well send over more troops. 20,000 can make their way over here, and 20,000 can make their way over to North Africa. Do we have any troops in South Africa? We have quite a bit. We'll probably bring over another 20,000, or better yet, 40,000, because we know we want to win. We don't really want to risk anything. If we can, let's bring these units all the way up to Rosetta, and then as soon as they arrive, we'll shuttle them over to Italy, and we'll try our best. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to defeat these units on our own. We definitely want to unlock the Covered Way, giving more military tactics in combat with. The Italian engineer is available, gaining more military power. We could go ahead and unlock better corvettes, but what we really want is, of course, the discipline, which is very far away, and the better batteries. Before we declare our war, we really want to utilize all of our missionaries to the best of our ability. Maybe even getting a theologian. Well, our Inquisitor's doing well. Ay, 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 we didn't even core these. Though they are fairly weak, I really just hope we don't have any rebels. Though if we do, nothing we can't handle. 70% inside this province. We are definitely going to be declaring very, very soon. We have 61,000 troops in Sicily. It is the year 1700. We could probably begin our annexation of Genoa and Sardinia. Let us recall some of our troops here. Now, because Venice is in a war, I don't think... Well, we might be able to vassalize them. I might even do that. But then we'll be called into a war. Let's offer them an alliance. And then we're going to offer military access. Proclaiming their independence. Because we have free diplomats, might as well begin our annexations. Though I would like to return Genoa to Corsica. We'll see how this will work out. And maybe even give Venice to Venice. Looks like they're being sieged down. Is there anything I can do rather than give you money? Recall. I would like to transfer trade power, but you're in a trade league. I don't know if I'm going to be able to vassalize you. We really don't have enough. We need about 50 more, you know, relations. And we can gain 25. Did I proclaim your guarantee? I did not. We're now at 150. We need positive 40. I can gain plus 25 if I sent you some money. If I influence nation, altering their opinion of us by 25 for 10 years, it would cost us 86 ducats. And what I want to do now is send you a gift. $100 ducats, and then gather a vassalization on the 23rd. Looks like you are no longer in a war. And then as soon as we can, we're probably... we have some 90% here. Let's offer our vassalization. And force them to become Coptic. I wish I could change the governments as well. But that's obviously not going to happen. Now, we have the ability to send our missionaries once again. I don't think I'm going to be using any of my admin. Looking at the Kazakian separatists, they are definitely going to be an issue. And I don't really have any troops up here. Are my transport ships around? I don't see them unless they're here. Here they are. Yeah, I'm definitely concerned about these, well, Maywar. Do you have 1.1? You do. This should go down. And Kazaki. Looking at our unrest map mode. A lot of these provinces aren't very happy. Let's go to our autonomy map mode. Anything with 2 or 1, I hate doing this, but we really need to improve the autonomy. I don't want to deal with any rebels, and I certainly have enough money to handle this situation. Because of my economic ideals, this should go away in time. And Narum is the only one left. Though I don't know where that is. Here we are. Okay, as soon as we can, we are going to send over 20,000 troops to the Italian border. Gear up against Castile. And I think we're going to bring these troops down. I'm hoping all of my galleys are ready to go. We currently have 74 galleys doing their job. We might want to bring over 20 to the Straits of Messina. A lot of our cores will be finished up in just a moment. We'll finally have our military technology giving more tactics and combat with. There are all of my cores. I'm expecting all of these rebel factions to basically die out here. I could bring over 20,000 more troops. I might as well. Go to Zeta. And we are definitely going to be declaring war here very, very soon. Now, it looks like Naples here might want to be vassalized. Absolutely not. The trust is too low. Can we declare on you? We can. We could easily get a vassalization here. And I think we will. We are going to have a lot of upset people, but as soon as we can take this province, it should be smooth sailing from here on out. Negative 71, yikes. Let's bring our fleet over. Down to negative 35. After this war, this conquest, everything should go according to plan. Past the Abolition of Slavery Act, we would gain a technology reduction, only for 10 years. But we would lose tax modifier. I don't think we're going to do that. We need the money, there is no doubt about it. Let's send our missionaries to good use. Actually, I'll wait for now. We pretty much own all of Italy, though we are going to own, you know, Sicily here very, very soon. Are you serious? I better be able to declare war with my queen. And I can, so we're good. Brunei, ooh, wasn't expecting you. We're about to take 16 development and 10 development. Peace offer from Naples, I don't think so. Currently have 199,000 troops, gaining 3,500 every month. Integration of Sardinia. Spending a lot of money to gain loyalty. All of you can head over here. Looks like we got a troop here that we don't need. You can be removed. All of these ships. Not many. You can go to the Gulf of Almeria. You'll probably get destroyed. Finally unlocking the covered way. And here we are. Gaining integration of Genoa as well. We never actually took the 30 development province, but I suppose that's fine. Let's remove this bastion. All of these ships can move down to the Gulf of Almeria. I believe all of you can move to the Gulf of Almeria as well. And Naples should be ours. I could take you like that, but what I really want, all of these provinces will be 50% cheaper, so we might as well make them a vassal. Only 14 aggressive expansion. Take all of their money. Okay, let's improve relations while sending all of you into the hills. On the 18th of January, we are going to be declaring our war. I'm a little concerned here. Everything should be ready to go. Our troops are making their way over. I'll send everybody into Gibraltar, consolidating all of these troops, and once everybody's in Gibraltar, we will declare our war. I think we're ready. You know, we're ready as ever. Sending in all of our missionaries. Sending all of you in as well. Okay, let's declare our war here. We are going to be calling in the Commonwealth, take the capital of Toledo. We are going to be in a war with Milan and Portugal. Crushing a lot of opposition. I don't know if we need this many troops here. I think 60,000 at the most should be fine. I don't want to move in any troops yet. Here we are. Let's move in probably all 100,000. It's going to cost me a heck of a lot. Actually, we'll move in everybody. And what we really need now is a blockade on Messina. You know, they had about 60,000 troops here. We are in the mountains, so this is really a perfect defense for them. Here comes the Commonwealth, marching their way down. The entire goal with Milan will most likely be a separate piece. If I can, I would like to return Venice. Well, I'd like to do all of this, but 68 aggressive expansion. I don't think we need that. Well, you know what? It's certainly doable. Military coalitions all the way around. Ay. Looks like we have been attacked, which is what I was scared of. Though we are going to prevail. We lost our commandant in one of the worst ways possible. I think we're going to get more morale, though probably not necessarily the best. Granada should fall fairly soon. We have 120,000 troops in Iberia. Looks like we lost a few ships as well. Nothing we can do about that. Yeah. Looks like they still have more troops than we do. But what I'm obviously going to be doing with Sicily here is I really want to release... with Spain, I want to release Sicily. Releasing Catalonia. That's too big. Aragon. Maybe releasing... That is very, very big, and there's no way that I would vassalize them. Gascony seems plausible, but not likely. What about Leon? I could release Galicia as well. Or I could cancel their vassalization with Portugal. That could be an option. I don't know what I'm going to do. We'll see what happens. Anyway, we are going to put a cut in here. Thank you all for joining me, and I will see you in our next adventure.